What's up, guys? It's Ken and John from our Speakeasy podcast, and we have a new episode here, and we're bringing back
Poor Man's Poison. What's up, guys?
Yo. What's up, fellas? How we doing?
All right, how's it going?
Not bad. Enjoying life, having a beer, you know?
Absolutely. Got to do it.
Yeah, definitely. So it's been about a year since we aired Drinks with Poor Man's Poison. If you haven't caught that episode yet, guys, you must check it out. We had a blast, and I'll have to say it's pretty damn cool that these guys are into beer and bourbon as well. So definitely give that one a watch or a listen.
Yeah, man. For those who don't know who we are, we specialize, because we are experts, of course, on beer, bourbon, and we like to just pick each other's brains and, do some silly stuff on camera. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, comment, especially this video. Go back to our past videos and enjoy what we're about to bring you.
Yes, and subscribe to Poor Man's Poison as well.
Yeah, subscribe to Poor Man's Poison. I mean, that's definitely a given.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of music, today we are honored and privileged to share the newest single, Let's Go. But before we do that, we wanted to chat a bit with the band and do a little catching up.
Guys, can you introduce yourselves? Who's there talking with us?
You want me to go first?
Go for it.
I'm Dustin, and I do mostly the bass.
He does everything.
Jack of all trades, right?
That's
there.
right.
Yes.
Master of definitely nothing.
Whatever.
My name's Mike. Play guitar, banjo,
Ryan, I play guitar, and then we all sing.
and we're missing Tommy, the mandolin player.
Yeah, he's not getting his.
Tommy's always running late. What's
Yeah,
going
we're
on
always
with
waiting
Tommy?
on
He's not getting his notifications.
That's been the latest excuse, anyways.
I think he heard our name and he shut his phone off.
No, I think he's working on that hurdy-gurdy of his, man.
This
That's
is true.
what's going on.
Maybe.
Yeah, that thing is pretty freaking cool.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's
Right?
crazy.
Yeah.
It's a whole band
So
in
is-
one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, definitely. We should ask you, is that something you guys think you're going to be incorporating eventually, the hurdy-gurdy, or what?
There is a taste of it on this new release,
Oh.
but really that's a Tommy thing, and that's for him to figure out what he wants to do with it. And
All right.
there might be some side projects involving him with it, but that's
I'm hoping so because it's
If the
awesome
shoe,
instrument.
if the shoe fits, right? I mean, we try to use anything.
yeah,
Sure, that's what it sounds like.
right.
I mean, if it's good no matter what, that's the way I look at it. And you guys have been doing some awesome stuff. And but it's been a little over a year and a half since In the End was released. Obviously, it involves a ton of work with the process of start to finish when creating and releasing music. I mean, what's going on in that process with you guys? And what's the typical turnaround with these things?
We're
old and a little slower.
yeah, definitely. It takes.
Is it a scheduling thing too? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything. It's from scheduling, us meeting up.
This one took a little bit longer, and Dustin probably could tell you more about that, though.
Yeah, a big holdup is most of the stuff is done here in the beer room, and I was helping out a friend's band, the Motel Drive release,
Yes.
and so I recorded that at a buddy's studio of ours called the Rabbit Hole, and then the rest we did here as far as vocals and the production and mixing and all that stuff, and then that's when we added like that Vampires cover song with them.
Yes, that was awesome.
So that definitely was a huge holdup, which I get I go down rabbit holes, and so I just was having issues with bass response in the room, so that I worked on acoustics and I bought new studio monitors. I had to relearn kind of how to mix a little bit and finish that album before I could move on to our stuff. So it's totally my fault.
Nah.
Well, that's not necessarily, it's not a
busy
bad
guy,
thing.
yeah,
It's not. I wouldn't say it's your fault or anything. It's just, you have projects. Things take time. Good things take time, and we know that you guys have kind of been reinventing yourselves. You're using new equipment, and everything. That's obviously going to play a role in how long things take. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot to learn.
And well, the cool thing is that now Dustin doesn't mix like he used to. Like he's gotten it's growth. You know what I mean? So it sounds a lot better, a lot more knowledge involved than before as far as mixing and mastering and stuff like that. So it's the audio quality is just that much better.
Yeah.
Even though it took a while to get there. You know what I mean?
And it came down to even like I ended up like building a summing bus for it and building the microphones, like building preamps and EQs. So I started building my own gear to have the highest quality, but like have control of the variables and also learn. And so that, I mean, all of it was, it's my fault why it was laggy, but I feel like it was for the greater good in the long run.
Perfection takes time, man. You can't just throw anything out there, you know?
Yeah, I don't know if we touched on this last time, but I mean, this guy, he builds every single cable, everything that we use is
That's nuts.
custom built. I mean, he just spends hours and hours and hours. So
Yeah.
That's insane.
we're very lucky to have a Dustin in the band.
Yeah.
I know. I wish I had one sitting next to me.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm like, this wire goes where?
Yeah.
Well, we can rent him out.
Yeah, please. We'll fly you to Jersey, all right?
There you go.
Heck yeah. I'll totally go there.
I want to say congratulations on, what is that, 1 billion plays for Hell's Coming With Me?
Yeah. So yeah,
That's that's
Is that Minecraft? Well, you guys are on Minecraft, right?
I guess.
no, it's like, you know what YouTube Shorts are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me neither, but so apparently that's what we racked up in a month
Like
on
28
other
days.
people's YouTube Shorts, which a lot of it is Minecraft.
Oh.
So other people are making these videos, and then those are getting the views.
Yeah, so that's how many people
That's awesome.
saw
weird.
a video that they used our song in on a YouTube short.
Yeah.
In 28 days.
Because we've never made a short.
28 days, 1 billion, man. That's insane.
Yeah, it
mean,
is.
Pretty crazy.
I would have thought you guys had 2 billion, but you know.
There we
Baby
go.
steps.
Baby steps.
Give him another 28 days. You'll see.
Yeah, but that was kind of crazy. That's cool. And it's
Yeah.
weird. It's because like our demographic is always changing.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
weird.
Yeah, right. Well, no, big stuff there. Good job. Are you guys currently working on any more new music right now, or are we just sitting with this and we'll seeing what's happening?
Yeah, we're always kind of working on something.
I feel like
We always have stuff going on and a lot of stuff to pick from. And then these guys have an amazing side project they're doing that hopefully they'll be able to knock out here over these next few months. Dr. Villain, which you guys have had
Dr.
one
Villain's
released.
coming back.
Can you talk a
Yeah.
little bit more on that, guys? Dr. Villain and your other side projects?
yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Villain's it's more of like an electronic outlet. I don't know. It's
It's amazing.
it's deep. It's more more you know what? It's kind of like a personal outlet of mine that I just needed, and Dustin's really good at
yeah.
production, so
I might have to change a battery in my camera.
All right.
Is it just you two guys in Dr. Villain? It's just the two of you? Is there more members?
that's it. Just us two.
Wow. So that music comes from two people.
The goal is to you know, kind of like how possibly how that kind of like the Gorillas did it back in the day, and they would have
Gotcha.
like you know, artists come on and maybe do features and stuff. So that would be
Right.
cool if we can get some different artists or something. But right now, obviously, we only have one song out there, so we'll see how it goes. But it's more of like a emotional kind of deep in the feelings kind of a project over electronic music.
Yeah, and I
Cool.
Awesome.
don't know if a lot of people that listen to our style of music know the work that goes into making those songs, the electronic stuff. It's incredible, man. Just
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. A whole different
I'm
ball
sure.
game as far as, you know, instrumentals and stuff, but it's
Right.
because I'll sit here sometimes with these guys as they're doing it, and it's incredible. And I'm excited for it because it's pretty badass.
Yeah, right. Yeah. How about you, Mike? Are you doing anything on the side yourself, or?
I mean, just working mainly as far as musically. No, Poor Man's is pretty much my creative outlet.
Cool. Well, you know, guys, we know like that the music industry has evolved so much over the years with streaming and the many different platforms you can share music on. With Let's Go, is this going to be included in a full-length album, or is this just going to be a single?
So this one we're gonna do kind of like in the end, you know, where we have maybe it's more of a story, start to finish.
Okay.
And you'll hear in a minute. We kind of got this circusy that's in our minds anyway. I don't know if everyone will feel that, but it kind of gives you that vibe. So, and we'll touch on the art as well. That kind of captures that, and then it goes into more of a slower. I don't know what kind of mood you'd want to say. Just a
more somber and more a little bit more like old school poor man's
more poor man's.
There's only 2 real songs and then like an outro kind of a song.
So it's that same kind of thing where we wanted it to be one listen where it just flows through. It tells a story. And
like Give and Take, Feed the Machine.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are asking, is it like a trilogy kind of thing? And it kind of all ties back into those as well. And
So it's kind of intertwined, I guess, in a way.
Exactly.
So the song you're going to show, Let's Go, is pretty much like the 3rd installment of Feed the Machine. So you got Feed the Machine, and then you got Give and Take, and then you got Let's Go. And it might be the final one. We haven't really discussed it, but who knows what happens, you know?
Yeah, but and a lot of people ask, are we going to put a full-length album in? And we don't know. There's no really rules, but this seems to work for us, especially with our schedules that we come in and it's all about feeling, right, and vibe. And if it works
absolutely.
and it tells a story, then or if it needs another song or whatever's in the works. So it's
You can add to it when you want. You can stop it when you want.
Exactly.
It's your thing. Yeah, absolutely.
And you can put
a
lot more emphasis and thought on less songs and more production and stuff than trying to have a bunch of filler songs or, you know, trying to, you know, get that 11 song album. It's
it's really fun too. And like Dustin, he got really inspired, went on a trip to New Orleans. So we got a lot of horns going on when he came back. Kind of went down the rabbit hole on some horns, and it's really cool to have that incorporated.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this the first time using horns? I don't remember hearing any songs.
We've had one in Give and Take. Is it Give and Take?
Yeah, there's like a saxophone.
It's
Good People.
Good People. That's right.
that was actually
Good People,
that was just MIDI controlled, so we used
fake.
that was virtual instrument. But after New Orleans, like I used to play trombone in grade school, junior high. So after New Orleans, I'm like, screw this, man. I need a trombone in my life. So I bought one, and then Tommy had like a trumpet from grade school, which I never played a trumpet, so.
But he learned.
That must have been fun.
It was a mission. I was watching YouTube videos and like tutorials how to hit high notes, and I'd go to bed and wake up in the morning, and my wife's like, "Oh my God, your lips are purple." They were like all swollen and huge and purple for days, but I got the takes.
So you taught yourself how to play the trombone
I faked it.
and trumpet.
No, he did. And
Trombone, I kind of knew, but I hadn't played it in over 20 plus years. But yeah, I faked it, man. I just faked it.
I go to YouTube to like how to like replace my windshield wipers.
Yeah.
And you're teaching yourself how to play friggin' instruments. That's crazy.
yeah, that's
some talent
he got
right there,
to throw a little
man.
accordion in there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
he's a mastermind. Anything he gets his hands on, he'll figure it out.
That's awesome, man. We saw the artwork for this song, or for
Let's Go.
Let's Go. What do you guys use the same artist? Your art's pretty cool. Do you guys use the same? Is it one of you guys or a friend, or who's designing this stuff?
His name's Igor.
Yeah, we found him on Reddit because of really cool art he had that looked machine-like when we were going to put out Feed the Machine. So his name's Igor Grositsky. And we have links to him on our site, but the site's I'm working on right now. So, we'll generally have links to him there. But yeah, he did Feed the Machine and basically every release since, besides the cover. So
he's done the Feed the Machine and
in the end,
and
then now this
one. I think he's in Czech Republic right now.
Yeah,
maybe
Okay.
or
He was
Prague.
in Prague, yeah.
yeah.
I think he's in Prague.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's so good at we can describe it or even give him a little snippet of the song, and he just captures exactly what we're thinking. And like this one on this cover is, like I said before, that we just pictured this circusy vibe, and so it's kind of based on this ringmaster, and he's got the chains holding the lions kind of out of the view of the crowd, and the crowd's excited, but they don't really know what goes on behind the scenes.
Right.
Gotcha.
So he's also got this happy, smiling mask, but that's not really his face. I don't know if you look close.
Ah, I see.
But that all ties into like you know,
I'm listening.
the title of the second song. You're listening? Okay, good.
What's that?
That was the ghost in the house.
I was being triggered right here.
So that ties into
That's what I
like,
found.
oh great, something bad's about to pop on.
Oh God. I swear, guys, today everything is possessed. Before we started recording, oh my God.
Yeah.
Dude, my camera is acting crazy too. Luckily, I got an iPhone.
Wow. Something's flowing through these wires.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all right. That's part of recording live here, right? So.
Oh, so you were talking about another song or the third? It's going to tie into.
Yeah. So how the artwork ties into like the theme of the actual. It's not an album, but EP. So like.
And that's The Great Big Lie.
Yeah.
So that's the name of the EP. Yeah. And then the song you're gonna play is "Let's Go."
Let's Go.
And then the second song is what do we end up calling it? The Mask and the Mirror.
Yep.
All right.
So like you got the what are they called? Not conductors. Is it a conductor?
Ringmaster?
The ringmaster.
Yeah.
Right.
So like he has a mask because he's he's one way to the crowd and one way to his animals. You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
So like just kind of I don't know, hiding behind a mask type thing.
Two-faced.
It's like The Big Lie. People show you what they want you to see, but that's not really how things are behind closed doors.
Exactly.
Like social media.
That's really good because
Right.
that's pretty much what the second song's about. So hey man,
Right.
you're nailing it.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Well, I'm excited for that
The
one.
second song, I think our goal in the end with the outro was just to kind of leave people like with a heavy thought, like, holy,
It ends a little somber. We're not gonna lie.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But that was on purpose.
Right.
All right.
And when do you feel that's gonna? Is that you're gonna wait on that for a while? I mean, we didn't even hear this one yet, so I don't want to.
It'll come out when this
That'll-
one releases as a whole.
Yeah, so-
Hopefully beginning of April, right?
Oh, okay. So everything's coming out at once.
Yeah. So Friday, all of it will land, like all three.
Okay.
All right. Can't wait.
Then later on, we should have another release off of Atmos,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
which is amazing.
that was part of the holdup too. Is like I started building an Atmos rig in here to mix in surround sound, and so we submitted our
Speaking a foreign language to me right now. I don't know what that is.
Atmos.
It's
like immersive audio and spatial audio, even with
basically
headphones.
surround sound.
Yeah,
That's-
on steroids.
There you go.
In the room here, we have a 7.1.2, so there's 7 speakers around you, the one sub, and then 2 that are above, so you have a sense of height. And I'm mixing the surround renders of it now, so they might come out close to when the release is, but it might get added later.
Okay.
I think the only streaming services that support it are Apple and Tidal for sure.
Tidal.
Amazon Unlimited, I think, does, but I don't know if we'll distribute to that side yet. Not sure.
It's basically going to be the future of listening to music.
We hope.
We hope. But man,
We
it's,
only have a 4.3.1 here, so.
Yeah. No, I got a 1.21 gigawatt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feed it bananas and anything else that's.
Heck yeah.
Oh, God.
All right. Well,
I mean, guys,
I can't wait anymore, man. You
yeah,
guys keep
we're
talking, I
literally
wanna hear
sitting
this.
on the edge
Well,
of our
let's go.
seats right now. Yeah, let's go.
We ready?
I think we're ready to hear this.
All right, let's play the song. Here's "Let's Go," the new song by Poor Man's Poison.
We got the villain politician with deceitful teeth, bloody hands so sticky sweet, with the long icy cold finger of death and a whisper sweet as baby's breath. Yeah, this is how the story goes. The more you pay attention, the more you know. Nobody wins if everybody dies. So welcome to the show. Here's a surprise. Let's go. That's the sound of the war machine. Let's go. Yeah, they're coming after you and me. Let's go. Nobody wins if everybody dies, and we've all been caught up in a great big lie. Let's go. They know we're terrified of a tragedy. They know what they do compared to what we see. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We're all gonna die, yeah, this is the after you, and yeah, nobody wins if everybody dies. We've all been caught up in a great big lie. Let's go. We're not the same, for that we should embrace. This is the tools they use to separate. Some are afraid, some full of rage. We all feel we've been betrayed, and they make us pay. There's no give and take. Let's all give and take. We need to give and take. Let's go! It's the sound of the war machine. Let's go! Yeah, they're coming after you and me. Nobody wins if everybody dies. We've all been caught up in a great big lie. Let's go! Nobody wins if everybody dies. We've all been caught up in a great big lie. Nobody wins if everyone dies. We've all been caught up in a great big lie. Nobody wins. We've all been caught up in a great big lie. Nobody wins if everyone dies. We've all been caught up in a great big lie. Let's go.
Wow, man.
Guys, I like that.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, hopefully don't let down.
No, not at all. I mean, that was. I hear what you're saying. That was give and take. Feed the machine to the next step. The trumpets were awesome. Like
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
that made the song, man. That made
Yeah.
the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives it we thought gave it kind of a cool vibe, and then Ryan did a real good job on the lyrics and tying those songs back in and bringing some of those lyrics in.
Absolutely. I like that kind of New Orleans feel to that too.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that influence in there.
He planted some seeds too with some of the lyrics. Like he'll tag a lot of the lines from other songs, but then even
I heard the give and take.
Yeah.
there's some that are from like even Dr. Villain stuff that hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, I think.
Yep.
Well, that means we got to listen to it all because we got to figure out where this all ties in now. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
So that's
Just a couple Easter eggs.
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. I like that.
Pretty layered, man. At the end, I think we ended up with 87 vocals stacked up to make
What?
all those layers. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's so much going on that like won't come across in a stereo mix, but
I mean, it sounds like it's only like a couple hours of work, right? You know?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
That's it, right? Actually, we know what goes in. Like, I mean, you guys have done videos on YouTube, kind of breaking it down. With like in the end, we saw some of the stuff that you guys put out there. If our subscribers, your subscribers haven't seen that yet, definitely check that out.
Or go to their Twitter. They put some videos up on Twitter.
Yeah,
as
that's
well, of
it's
them
pretty
behind the
cool to
scenes
see
stuff.
the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Wow.
hours.
I can't wait to listen to that again. Like, I have a long drive home, and I'm gonna play it over and over because I need to listen to these, for these Easter eggs that you're putting out there.
yeah, then like Tex has to tell me what you really think so you can be hard.
No.
No, I mean,
That's the kind of music I like, man. That's the kind of music where you're in your car and you're blasting it and you're just bopping your head and you're singing along.
yeah. I mean, and it's pretty cool for us to be able to listen to it for the first time. And I mean, it's. I mean, I see how, like I said, everything is tying in. I love the lyrics. I love the music. I love just. I mean, with the trumpet and the trombone, right? You said everything's in there, right? So
Yeah.
that's it's pretty freaking cool, guys. That was awesome. That really was.
Thank you.
Thanks,
It's
man.
fun to make a fun vibe tune that has a deep meaning to it. Hopefully for some
Yeah.
people.
That's what I was gonna say. That's crazy how you can have such deep meaning into your songs and it be like fun. Somebody who's listening to the song but not listening to the meaning, they're gonna bop around and they're gonna love it and they're gonna have fun with it. And then you start to listen to it and you're like, wow, holy crap! I've been dancing and shaking my head to this song the whole time, but listen to the words.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's powerful. It really is. And just some of those words, when you say you're all been part of a great big lie, in a really quick, tell me what is to you, what's the war machine?
Oh man.
Oh, sorry, was that a tough one? I shouldn't have asked it.
No, that's what needs to get asked then.
All right.
I'm not gonna go too far into it, but it's a number of things.
It could be a number of things.
Yeah, and again, I don't want to interrupt Ryan, but we want everyone to kind of take from it, how they interpret it, basically.
How they interpret it. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, John might take it one way, and I'm going to take it a totally different way, and we each,
The war machine basically is anything that's not for the betterment of humanity.
got you.
The big things that are put in place that are detrimental to our survival and happiness
And basic rights.
and basic rights and longevity and shit like that. Like that's the war machine, and a lot of times the war machine is these people or entities that have a lot of power in a lot of different places and sectors, and they are the war machine, and they don't give a shit about you, basically.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's the world we live in right now that it's like that. But putting out a song like that makes people open up their eyes while
Yes.
having
so.
fun and listening and figuring it out. And
I almost feel like we're the typical person can be naive to certain things and kind of just listen to what they misinterpret things, or sometimes things are being fed to us.
Just look a little deeper.
Yeah. And what is put out there sometimes is what they may want us to hear, but it's not necessarily the truth, I guess.
Right.
And that's kind of what I'm getting from it. I don't know. Obviously,
we still have to listen to it
yeah,
1,000 more times.
I mean, yes, I'm only going off what I just heard right now. So,
If we could say anything, it'd be to every side is to basically get out of your echo chamber and just at least give an ear to what you don't agree with.
Or respect each other as human beings.
Yeah, respect each other's opinions and how someone else feels about a certain situation, but try to understand them. Don't just be like,
Exactly.
you're fucking dumb, or I don't agree with you. Why? Why not?
Like shutting down the conversation and nuance.
We have opinions for a reason. We have our own minds, our own brains.
Yeah.
And just
absolutely.
create good dialogue and even if in good debate, but civil. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and try
'cause
to
you're not gonna
understand.
change anyone's mind.
And that's not the point. The point isn't to change everyone's mind.
Yeah.
It's to come together.
Yeah.
Right now.
Just sad
Over me.
seeing families.
Nice.
I'm just kidding.
Just seeing families split up and everything, and over stupid stuff, over not having a conversation. I mean,
Yeah.
just the four of us in this band, we don't all think the same.
Yeah.
And a lot of times one person's writing lyrics, and we all have to be on the same page, and as far as a grand topic, if you will.
Sure.
And approaching it with
With
Because
respect.
I don't
respect
think
for
how
one
he
another.
thinks. I don't believe the same way he believes.
Yeah.
But we're still best of friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
and with Tommy too. We all. But you know what? We've been best of friends, and we've been able to have that dialogue with each other for years, and understand each other's boundaries or whatever it is, and not really give a shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's about loving each other anyway. So.
And that's the other thing with the other two songs, with Give and Take and Feed the Machine. I felt like it's easy for one side to pick it and be like, this is this, and
Yeah.
raise their fist against the other side. But so we tried to
That's not it.
clarify a little bit of that in that bridge, and talking about especially in America, bringing all these people from everywhere around the world is what made America so amazing. That diversity,
Yep,
and
absolutely.
people being
Yeah.
different. That's what made it amazing. So in that we're not the same, but that we should embrace. But these are the things they use to separate. So that we feel like that's being used now against us
Division is a
against
big
each other,
tool,
which
yeah.
we shouldn't be fighting amongst each other.
No, we should fight with each other. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Right.
we should have each other's back.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, we totally agree with that.
I mean, life would be boring if we all, were to root for the San Francisco Giants. The whole world would be boring, right?
That'd be a
You
mess.
got to throw a
world,
Yankee
man.
fan in there, man. You have to, but you got to respect each other at the same time.
That's funny. I'm wearing a Giants hat, and you can't even see it.
Dude, I thought you were. I forgot you weren't seeing him right now.
No, yeah, I'm staring into blank space. I'm staring into Kenny's eyes right now.
I would do the same.
You can't see me, but I got my poor man's poison hat that I just got delivered to me about a month ago. So
There you
Yeah,
go.
Oh, nice.
I saw you've been wearing that.
yeah.
I watch every episode, dudes. Every
Well, we
Tuesday.
appreciate that.
Well, I'm gonna before we start wrapping things up, though, I want to say one thing though. So I feel like my wife listens to you guys non-stop now.
Awesome.
It's on in the kitchen. It's on while she's doing laundry. It's on in the car. It's on in her office. I feel like you guys live with me almost.
We should
I just
have
hear
her
your
on the show,
voices
not
throughout my
him.
house. So if you guys wouldn't mind just shouting her out. Her name's Melody. Her birthday was a couple weeks ago as well. And she's like, couldn't believe that I was coming here to talk to you guys again. And she was so excited for us. So if you guys wouldn't mind,
Happy birthday, Melody.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Melody.
Yeah, happy late
this way
birthday.
she don't have to.
John didn't give us the memo early enough, so
Yeah.
happy late birthday.
Yeah. You see the things that he has to do for his wife. You
Yeah,
know? I
yeah.
mean, it's,
Well,
it's,
she must be a saint though, because that guy's a character.
Yeah.
This is very true. This is very true.
But I love you guys for it.
Yeah, man.
man,
Thank,
we
dude.
thank you
I
guys.
mean, in all seriousness, I mean, thank you for doing this with us, and it's been fun. We had a great time with the Drinks with Poor Man's Boys, and we're so happy that we're able to. We were, got the opportunity to do this right now.
And we want to do Drinks with Poor Man Poison Part 2
Yes.
whenever you guys are available.
That was embarrassing.
We can go a little lighter. We'll go a little lighter.
I'm having a Miller right now, and we're just kind of coasting.
We'll do all Millers. We'll just sit and
We'll do Millers and Yinglings. How about that?
Oh, there
You know what you should do?
That.
You do Miller Lite, Miller High Life. Do they have another Miller?
I feel like they have to. Miller Genuine Draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MGD.
We'll just do the white
Miller
trash Miller.
That's fine with me.
Make it the Miller's Outpost.
Miller's Outpost. Or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
No, but thanks for having us on, guys. We
Yeah,
appreciate it.
guys,
Thank
we
you,
can't
man. This
wait
was-
to see what's in store. I mean, we're always hyped when you hear something's coming out. We see your fans on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Anytime there's a mention of you, everyone's just like, when? What's going to happen? What's going to happen?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I mean, it's got to be exciting for you guys too to see that reaction.
Yeah, we're very blessed.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely. I mean, you guys really are geniuses in what you do.
Thank you.
You are. You really are. Is there anything you want to say to your fans before we close this thing right here, or what?
I would just say you heard it here first.
Yeah,
On
there you go.
Pups, Suds, and Grubs.
The rest will be out Friday.
Yep.
Yes, thank you for all the
Thank you.
support and love.
No, man, we love you guys.
We love
we
you
appreciate
guys.
everything.
All right, absolutely. Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers,
Lift up
buddies.
those Miller Lights, guys. Cheers and good luck in everything you do, and keep up the good work.
Thank
Yeah,
you. You as
drive,
well.
drive safe, John.
I will. Thank you, guys.
All right.
All right, fellas.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.